Hi and welcome back to Finders BTS History Seekers. Now we have an issue already, and I was going to start filming here rather than all the way down the motorway to get here. So I'll show you where I am if this in front doesn't move. So just over here we've got the White Cliffs of Dover, and we are at the ferry port about to go over to France, I hope. So my ferry is at 5 to 3. It's currently 7 minutes to 3. I'm here, but I haven't been checked in or anything yet because there's so many lorries. Now, my experience of ferries in the past are, even if you don't get there for yours, they just shove you on the next one. So I'm hoping we're going to be all right. If not, it'll be me paying out loads of money to get another bloody ferry across. But I think we should be okay. I've been sat here 10-15 minutes now in this exact spot, so it's not really my fault. It was my fault that I went to the wrong ferry bit to go in further up and had to do a loop and come back round. That was my fault. It was my fault that I set off probably a lot later than I should have done, but this is me. But yeah, either way we'll get across. It's not going to be a problem, even if I have to buy another ticket, which I'm not going to, I don't think. Then we should be all right. But yes, we are off to France. Right, update. Oh God, I'm covered in food. Update. I'm through. I'm sorted. But if it wasn't for that bleeding coach in front of me, basically what happened was I spoke to the man. He said they were doing random checks on coaches, and they had to get everybody with their own passport to come and show it at the gate, which didn't help me at all. So I have missed my ferry. However, I'm now on the next one, which is in 2 hours 20 minutes. Bit of a pain in the arse, but it don't really matter that much. It gives me a chance to do a bit of editing, chilling out. There's toilets right here, there's food place just there, so we're okay. It doesn't matter. I'm in no rush at the other end. I've got no hotel to go to or anything like that, so we should be fine. But I will be the first person on the ferry, definitely, because there's nobody else here. So yeah, when it comes at 5:20, I am straight on. Right, off to go to the toilet. Now, the thing is, I keep wanting to come to Dover because all along the White Cliffs of Dover are bunkers, and you can climb down to them. Some of them are really hard to get into, but I'd like to do it. It is something I'd like to do, but it's such a long way for me. It's like almost a 10-hour round trip to get down here. Like, I think people, like, it's weird because depending on where you go and who you speak to, a 10-hour round trip is either a lot or not much. To me, to go to the south coast, like if you drove 5 hours in Texas, you'd still be in Texas. So it's weird really, because some people don't think of it as very much, but I kind of do, even though I do a hell of a lot of driving, whereas some people would look at it and think, bloody hell, that's a long way. So it's weird, isn't it? But yeah, I would like to come down here. It's actually a beautiful day now. When I first got here, it was foggy. There was really thick fog, and then it seems to have sorted out, which is weird for this time of day. You'd expect that in the morning. Look at my little car. It's got a friend now. Well, apart from all the seagulls and the kids off that coach. It's them on that bloody coach that meant that I'm sat here now. But yeah, it's got another car sat behind it, so we're not the only ones. I'm stood about 200 meters away here, so it's not bad really that it's zoomed in that well. Anyway, at least the weather's good, and I'm in the sun just chilling for 2 hours. I need to go and try and find the place that has drinks though now, because I'm thirsty. Right, how is it that I've been to this ferry port maybe 50 times, and I've always thought there's a little cafe up there, some toilets and a vending machine. How is it that I never knew this was here? There's literally a big building, Burger King, Costa, toilets, outdoor seating. What the hell? All this time I've been, well, to be fair, I never had a tea or coffee. I presumed it was that one up there because there's a little sign that says tea or coffee. All this time I thought, you know what, I'll just wait in my car, go for a quick wee, There's nothing worth coming for. And there's this. I'm gonna go on in and have a look. I've still got over an hour until my ferry goes. So we're gonna have a look. I can't miss another one, I'll be in big trouble. Anyway, just while we're out here, on the top of that hill up there behind is the castle. I think it's that hill it's on. Dover Castle's up there. There's also like sea defences and stuff like that up there as well. All along the top of here, if you look right up there, look, where is it? Where it's spinning round. Got like radar and things, all for security. I can't get over this place. I cannot believe this is here. Better stop filming anyway, because there's about 1,000 children down here. I think I want to get myself a coffee from Costa because I don't know. I don't want a burger. I had a Burger King earlier on my way down here, so I'm not really that hungry. So I think drink time it is. Right, sorted. I've got my coffee cream frappe, and that even though it's tiny, it looks really nice. I do like an almond slice. It's really good. But these, I absolutely love them. I got a bit addicted to these when I worked when I were in sales. They had this. It wasn't, what was it? Not Costa, Starbucks. They had Starbucks frappes at my work, and they were £3.50. And I swear to God, I used to drink a minimum of 2, maybe 3 a day, and so like a tenner a day on frappes. And they're so bad. They're like 400 calories each or something like that, maybe even more because of the cream on top and stuff. But so bad. Anyway, I'll crack on with this, and then I'm probably just gonna have a wander back round to the car. It's nice outside. Don't really want to sit inside, but I'm also not going to go and sit next to a lot of school kids because that's just weird. But what I will say is that just for those two were 10 quid, which is absolutely like £9.10, which is scandalous. I've just booked a hotel for tonight and that cost 30 quid. So for a room, 3 times the amount of those two, it's so bad. Like, don't get me wrong, if I don't always believe stuff that I see on the internet, but if it's anything to compare to America, it's not that bad really, because egg prices over there and stuff are ridiculous at the moment. Like a dozen for 15 quid and stuff. It's stupid. Right, just heading back to the car, which is over there. You can see now all these lorries have turned up, cars, vans, coaches, because they're all going on the same ferry as me. I still find it amazing that you can fit all these lorries and cars on a boat and send them over the water. I think it's mad. I don't really know why I find it mad, because I live on an island surrounded by water, so you'd think I'd be used to it by now. But I just think it's crazy. Like, something can carry that amount of weight. It's mad. Oh, it's here as well. It's here. Yeah, so my ferry is just behind here, look. I need to get back to my car really, but I better show you while I'm here. Let's have a look. There we go. It's this one here, look. It's crazy that, because you can see all the lorries in there, look, zoom in, all waiting to come off. As soon as they've got them off, they'll get us on. So that's why I need to hurry up and get to the car. Right, we're back at the car and look, they're coming off now from underneath and above as well. It's amazing. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna get back in the car and have a sit down, because the food place is about 18 miles that way. It's a right walk. So I'm tired today, me. I'm looking forward to getting to my hotel, having half an hour chill out. I know I've had 2 hours to chill out here, but when you just sat like this and you know you can wander around, you don't have to just sit in your car after sitting in your car for like 4.5 hours driving here, do you? Thing is, I know for a fact somebody's in the comments is going to say, Irish ferries? You're not going to Ireland, you're going to France. There's always one person, always one, with some ridiculous comment. But that's like saying British Airways only fly to Britain. It's silly. Anyway, you can tell I'm tired because I'm being all like moany and arsey. Right, as expected, I was one of the first on, but somehow Cocky 61, Cocky Bollocks in front of me, managed to get on before me. I don't know how. I were here 2 hours before every other fucker. But yeah, Cocky Bollocks from, where's he from? German. Oh, well, says a lot. The Germans got here first. They like with the bloody towels around the swimming pool when you go on holiday. First one to get the towels on the floor. But this guy got his car in first. Cheeky German bastard. Anyway, let's get out and get upstairs. I hate ferries. Anyone that's watched this channel long enough will know how much I bloody hate them. Jesus, I hate it in here. It's so noisy. You gotta listen to all these really loud noises of banging and putting like things like that on. I hate it. How do you get out of here now? Can't even find the bloody door. This is where these cones are. Right, thank God for that. I've got to remember deck 5 because I'll forget, but at least I can look back at this video and remember later on. Right, we finally set off. The windows are so dirty. I'm gonna go and find a deck outside, I think, to watch the sun go down. Right, outside. A little bit better outside, apart from having to listen to these stupid announcements. Look, there's Dover Castle, right up on the top of the hill. It's beautiful, to be fair. I don't mean the castle, I just mean in general, the weather's lovely. Although the sun is directly behind this, so I just have to go a bit further up and I'll show you. Yeah, there we go. Wanted to watch the sun go down, but I don't know whether I'll be able to. But anyway, goodbye England. It'll be dark probably by the time I get to France. So anyway, I don't know what else to say to you. It's just a boat, isn't it? Like, we're just floating around and stuff. I feel in a very inarticulated mood. Unarticulate. This is just proving my point. I just can't speak, basically. Put it that way. Wow, what a beautiful evening it is, though. Like, you wouldn't think this is England. We've got a bit of sun. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Especially when, oh God, I was literally about to say, especially when there's no more bloody announcements. As soon as I open my mouth, that is typical. That is typical. Anyway, oh, I'm going to say I'll see you when I can see France, but I can already see it. So there's England. Literally, all I need to do is come to here. It's a bit windy up here, like, but if I zoom in, look, there's France. Not very far between, to be fair. Is it like 20 miles or something? I don't know. Not sure. Right, we're back down at the cars. The sun's just about gone, so we need to hurry up. We're right at the front, so I need to hurry up and get right down here. I couldn't get through. We're at the other side of these lorries and I couldn't get through, so I've had to come all the way around here. Anyway, let's crack on. Right, off we go, back out we go. All the lorries are going first. Right, I had to put the phone down quick because the guy behind me wasn't very happy I was on my phone, so I had to. Anyway, we're at the first of the toll roads, heading to a place called, I don't know if it's Amiens? Amiens? I'm not sure. Anyway, my windscreen's filthy, needs cleaning. Now this is something I'd forgotten. I need to get out the car. Now this is something that I've never had to deal with, because I'm going to have to get out the car every time I come to a toll thing, because I've got no passenger to do it for me, and I'm in a car that drives on this side of the road. So, fucking hell, what a nightmare. Right, first thing I've done when I've got here is get myself some food, and it's from this place. It's called The Best. Where is it? It doesn't say it on the outside of the building, but it's something like the best food in France or something. And you know what? Really, really smell amazing in there. Although I am a bit disappointed because the portion looks quite small. But I can always get some more food later. Anyway, I'm parked illegally, so I need to quickly get myself back up to the car and get off to the hotel. Because I've literally just come from where that place is there, and my car looks like it's parked in a parking spot, but it's actually parked on the pavement. So I was hoping I didn't come back to my car missing and being towed away or something. So anyway, get these back to the hotel room, get checked in and get out of here. Right, we're at my room. It's basic, but to be fair, it cost €30. Oh no, 30, what were it? I think £32 to stay here tonight. I am not going to complain. A double bed, a shower, and that for £32, I really am not. So I don't know whether, I always worry that I'm not allowed food in my room for some reason. So I hid it in my bag. So I took all my clothes out of it and literally just hid it inside. So I'm gonna crack on and eat that. Maybe go and sit over there rather than being a savage and eating it in bed. You know what though, I am so tired and I've got to go back out exploring yet tonight. It is, what time is it? About 10 o'clock. And I set off from my house. Well, I took Freddie to school and I had to get him to his mum's. So we were up, the alarm went off at 6:30 this morning. I got out of bed just before 7. And then I took Freddie to school and I literally just came back, locked my front door, got some stuff out, locked the front door and went, dropped Bear off at my dad's. And I've been driving all day since, obviously, apart from sitting round waiting for the ferry. So it's been a long, long day. But because it is Friday, this Sunday's video I haven't got yet. So I need to go tonight. There's no choice. I could go in the morning, but then it puts a lot of pressure on me tomorrow because I've got to get all the way to Paris tomorrow as well. So tiring times, but we'll see how we go. Right, so I am going to say it, there's not very much food there. Like, it looks it because you've got to think that's to there is salad. Then there's some meat, some chicken finger things, and a few chips, and it's quite small chips as well. But it wasn't really that cheap. Normally these places are dirt cheap, and that's why I go a lot of the time. But this was €22, which is like £19. And I got some Coke as well, and I'm not gonna lie, there is 2 more in there. But that's because I wanted to keep something in the car tomorrow. But bloody hell, that's quite expensive. But doesn't mean I'm not gonna absolutely ram it down my neck. Well, I'm not gonna deny it, that was banging. I didn't expect it to be as good as that, but it was beautiful. And actually, I'm really, really full. I thought it was not going to fill me in the slightest because there was no bread. Like, normally with things like that, get a wrap or something, but there was none. But you know what? It's just enough. I'm not going to say that I'll feel that in maybe half an hour's time, but it's now time for a rest before I go back out. Right, so I've made a bit of an error. It's not the end of the world, to be fair. It's not even that bad. So I've just had a look at where the location is in comparison to where I am now. Now, obviously, when I planned this originally, we were getting on the earlier ferry, like 2 hours earlier. So I planned it out that I didn't mind being a bit further away. I'm an hour away from the location, but I totally forgot that. So anyway, idiot. If I set off now, bearing in mind it's 11 o'clock at night, even if I just drove there and drove back, it'd be 1 a.m. before I got back. I've been on the road like 12, 13 hours now. I think I need to rest tonight and go out first thing in the morning. Go and explore it first thing in the morning, probably before breakfast. Rest tonight, because otherwise I think I'm going to be a bit of a state. Because you think explores are anything between 2 hours and 4 hours. So it'd be 5 o'clock in the morning before I got back if it was a 4-hour explore. And it's just, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Let's be honest, that's a bit silly. So chill time, get everything charged up, get my phones charged up, get, my battery packs are all done and my torches are all done anyway, but get sorted and just chill. Right, It's sleepy time. These pillows are the worst pillows in the world, by the way. This is the only complaint about the room. The pillows are terrible. Like, they're in a bit of a weird position at the moment, so I could probably make them slightly better, but they're still awful. So yeah, up in the morning, out of here by 10, and then straight there. No breakfast. No time for breakfast first, because otherwise I'll get all lazy. So yeah, that, and then that'll make me want to get it done. And then I'll have my breakfast, because I'll be like, oh yeah. And then we'll go head towards Paris, that direction. But I need to go to sleep now, so I'll see you. I'm going to do one of these YouTuber things. I will see you in the morning. I'm still here. Bye. Why have you not gone? Good morning, everybody. So, we are on Saturday morning now. I wanted to have done an explore by now, definitely, but it made sense, like yesterday, to do what I did, because it's an hour there, an hour back again, and I'm still gonna have to do that today because it's back the way we came. We literally have driven past the place we were going to, but that's because I knew I'd got more time. And then obviously I've moved on to a different ferry, and it's gonna take me a bit longer. I'm literally stood naked, 100% naked, in a window that comes to about my waist. So anyone outside can pretty much see everything, but I don't care because it's nice, and I will hide. If anyone comes, I'll just duck down. Just had a shower and it was boiling, although one of the nicest showers because it was so hot, but one of the worst showers ever because I turned it on and it just became like an unruly shower head. It was just all over the place, like literally everywhere. Anyway, I'll show you the car park. Yeah, so this is my view out of the window. Oh, my car's there, look. Right, there, look. But there's nobody about. Not really. It's just one of these standard, like, hotels where people come for business, or maybe like truckers and stuff like that. It's nothing exciting. But we will get out of here very, very shortly. I just need to I've got to be careful of reflections, but I'm just going to get my stuff together, bang this lot in the bin. Oh, I ended up having 3 cans. That's bad, isn't it? And then get out of here. But like I said, no stop for breakfast. We're just getting straight there now. So next time you see me, hopefully, we should be near or outside the place. Right, I know I said I'd see you when I got there. I'm not there yet. I'm literally just getting in the car. But it reminded me of something. So I don't know if you've ever seen this sticker before. It is actually the larger version of the ones we used to sell. And they've been sorted out by one of our subscribers, and I've got a pack full of them in the car. Now, there is one just sat there. And what I've thought is, I'm going to put them all over wherever I go. Not all over, like maybe on a lamppost here and there. Not anywhere like disrespectful. However, I am going to put them in different places when I travel about. Now, if you ever go to any of these places and you have a photograph with them, send it to me and I'll stick it on our Facebook page, and also maybe send you a little prize pack or something like that as well. Or maybe do a video message for you or something. I'll do something nice for you. But there is a couple in the UK already. And it doesn't count if you find my car. Oh, but no, if you find my car, that's fair enough. And then there'll be some abroad as well. So I'm at this hotel. Not that I'm telling you where this hotel is, but if you happen to come here. But I will put some in more prominent places. Anyway, back in the car. The good thing about driving here, I've got a ladder, I've got my metal detector, so we're all sorted. Anyway, just thought I'd update you on that. See you when I get there. Right, I'm going to show you the absolute pain in the arse it is to go through these when you're on your own in a UK car. Wait a minute, take my seatbelt off. In a car from the UK in France without a passenger. Literally, we have to get out. Bloody hell. get out, run around the other side. Not really running, am I? But get the ticket, back in the car. The little barrier's gone up, so now I feel under pressure because I feel like it's going to come down again. Jesus Christ. Ticket in. Car door shut. Handbrake off would be good. And away we go. Bloody hell. What a nightmare. Such hard work. I've never done it on my own like that before though. It's always like I've had a passenger or I've been in a car from France. I know I mentioned it yesterday, but bloody hell, what a nightmare.
Not much writing love songs. Hell, I never even tried. With 1,000 things gone wrong, here's one thing that is right. I run back to you, and you come back to me.
Right, I'm about 8 miles away from where I'm going, not too far. I've driven past 2 abandoned buildings on this route, and I've got to go back this way. So we're definitely going to check one of those out, or both of those out. One of them is called Chateau Blanc. It's quite a big building, as you could expect with it being called Chateau. The other one was only quite a small place, but both look relatively promising. Whether I can get in either of them is another thing, but I'm driving through some beautiful little northern French villages at the moment. I don't know if I will have put in the bit where I was driving, like with the camera up there, but you can see it's just really nice around here, really nice. Anyway, we're not too far away, like I said now, so need to crack on. Need to also sort this thing out that the camera's on because it is bouncing about like crazy, so we'll try and get that sorted out as well. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, I have it on like a little frame in the car, so I don't have to use my hands. I can drive and all is good. However, since I've got this new car, it just doesn't seem to quite fit properly. So I need to try and figure it out and move it around a little bit. So then you get a nice, you don't have to put up with bouncy footage. Anyway, let's get there. I know some of you will think, oh God, I bet it's so lonely and stuff just driving around on your own. But you know what? It's really nice. Sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, I will have moods where I'm like, oh, I wish someone were here or whatever. But sometimes it's just really good. Just like looking around, no distractions, just enjoying a bit of peace and niceness. Look at this. Like, there's not very much about. It's just countryside as far as the eye can see. I've taken the phone off the thing now because I'm in the middle of nowhere, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I am just in the middle of nowhere. But this is the village where we are going. I had stopped filming so you didn't work out where I was. However, I can show you again now, because there was a sign, obviously. Now, there's lots of little tiny houses here, so I'm hoping this place we're going to isn't like so small it's not worth it. But I've been given this one a long time ago, so I'm hoping it's still there and still abandoned. I was given it like 12 months ago, I think, so fingers crossed. Right, we're here. Now the place we're going to is behind these big walls, which is actually quite good. Look at this though, it's beautiful. What a beautiful little village this is. But yeah, if it's behind these big walls, that means it's probably going to be a big house, which is only a good thing. But I need to work out how to get in there. There's an aeroplane somewhere up there. But yeah, like I said, beautiful little place. There's loads of little houses like that that look abandoned. That church is lovely though, with that war memorial on there, look. Anyway, I think the best way looks like it's going to be up here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. So I saw some sort of gates. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this the way in here? I think it is. Let's go while there's no cars coming. Yeah, in here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's going to be one of these where I've got to climb under trees and all sorts. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Well, that weren't easy. I just almost broke my back getting underneath there. But yeah, we're in the compound anyway. So, hopefully, I won't see you in 2 minutes.
Not much writing love songs. Hell, I never even tried. With 1,000 things gone wrong, here's one thing that is right.
Don't want Mr. Nancy boy coming and looking at my video just because there's like 1,000 kids. But Andy is alright.
Right, forgot to record that one, but I forgot to stop, forgot to press record. That was the next. Oh.